You took your first seed. Uko checking results, no? You see, what for your funu? Uko chance scan net them. Now when you say, uye funu nyempia kurano washa maternity. It's called honeymoon stage. Now what says yes I will fefe. Now we down one side, but say 6 months. Now we move here. And honeymoon one you won't know. You quit your business, your job to start a business. We start here, things are moving smoothly. Oh yeah, order. Now call your tongue. Honeymoon stage. No. There is a time and a season for everything. There is a honeymoon stage. They make can say, "You were married, any ebre ema obi biya sasiso. E wo de ekomu biada. Enti you were married e de. Eba, enjoy it, enjoy it. Emre na de no eba, enjoy it." Now, I can tell you, there are times where I can tell you that we have forgotten that we have hugged ourselves for a long time. You are so romantic more than me. When was the last time you hugged your wife? Can I ask that question? But when we marry fresh, you wake up in the morning. It's honeymoon. It's honeymoon. Enjoy it while it lasts. It will come back again. I'll tell you how it's going to come back. But honeymoon no entrance ya fribo. Something will come and pass because we did Baptist Church. We have been there before. But the honeymoon does not last because there is a time for everything. A time to be born. A time. Sometimes as a wife or as a husband and as a couple, man kai mo say, "Mokisi yacha." I'm telling you, you can live for 5 years and not even a peg. You have to remind, "Hey, kisi yacho." Hey, how are you? Because we have gone past the honeymoon stage. After the honeymoon stage, there is the rejection stage, and we think we have been there before. There were times where we have paid instrumentalists who not come for service. I have a church, a pastor who calls me for you put your online thing in sweet. So all your instrumentalists come, even bass guitar. And I'm to share. We are a time came. I was the drummer on midweek. And I bought drums midweek service. It's only our drama you try the cow. But midweek and I'm got drums. They children about buskagu. That was our rejection stage. You come to church and you don't know whether the keyboardist will come to church or not. I hope you are getting me. Where you have moved as a couple from the stage of honeymoon and you are asking yourself, there is a question everybody has asked before. Did I really pray about this woman? But, oh God, you are here. That question here, never ask it in front of your wife. Ask it in your heart. I've seen people who have told their wife that I have regretted marrying you. That thing, we don't do it. Say it in your head. Let it stay there because so that when the day comes and you change your mind, you don't have to go and apologize to your wife that I said I regretted like marrying you. You are in a job and the job is not doing well. You go and tell your boss that Mikra, I regretted that I allow you to poach me from the other company. No, we don't do that. You say it in your head. It's the rejection stage where nothing holds. Which is sunny. It is there and you feel isolated in your marriage, isolated as a pastor, and you are asking yourself, what is happening to me? Am I not praying? Am I not fasting? It is the rejection stage. It is in this stage that many people run away from their marriages. This stage, we don't talk plain to you. You just stay and abide. This stage, you don't complain. You don't fight because this stage, when you fight, the fight is doubled. And we have been there before. We have had leadership crisis. We have had crisis between pastors and deacons. It has always been like this. It has not been like this. So there has been issues on pavement blocks. I've been here for 20 years. There has been issues on pavement blocks. Even the color of this room, there has been issues. Which color to choose has been issues. This house, this is not a house. So We did the tiles here. Someone Ponsa is here. He was one of the managers when we were building the play. We did the tiles here. We have uprooted it before and put a new tiles. There has been several things. We were trying to establish another branch, and the establishment of the branch almost broke down this branch. In fulfillment of the Great Commission, that was our rejection stage. The church, we have been there before. So I'm here to encourage you that we only survived by staying true to our call, accepting our differences, fighting the battle with the victory ahead of us, hoping that God will take us across the rivers, and the Lord did so for us. You may be in the rejection stage of your life. My brothers and sisters, good morning, Kuradi Amapaho. Obian Chia Obia, Obian Slobia, Yatimukake. Yapadeva, sorry, it's the rejection stage. It's that stage, you hold on, because a time is going to come, you are going to enter another stage. Genesis chapter 8 verse 22, as long as the earth remaineth, seed time and harvest time will never fail. But so what do you are between seed time and harvest time, it no be joke. You have to be patient, you have to wake, you have to cry. I have planted potatoes before. I waited, the potatoes was not showing any sign of growth. I went to uproot it. When I uprooted it, the thing was growing small. The one I uprooted, I could not eat it. It tells me that between the planting and the harvesting is time, patience, forgiveness, letting go. You can ask pastors and deacons here. There have been times where you ask yourself, why did I even decide to become a deacon? Man, try me baby keke. I have a friend who is doing law. She works in the bank and she wants to be a lawyer, so she's doing law in Gimpa. And one day I was speaking to her on the phone. Instead of a true baby, I was quoting to myself. I was telling myself, vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. Why should I go and do law? And now I go to lectures every time I get there late because my boss or my main pound time or bank it may do Gimpano. Now lectures are starting. I am always late. And I may say you are in the rejection stage. Because I remember in the beginning when you applied for the law and you didn't get the law, you were not so happy. But when you got the admission, you were very happy that I've gotten admission. The euphoria is gone, the honeymoon is gone. Now you are facing the reality. And the school konokura a day. I follow who be sound say me accounting the man ko pack up in tribi and I'm in me can be this for a day. Me bush mu so for be any ho. I na me have ho. Man normal church member. Beloved in the Lord, that is the rejection stage. Many questions comes into our mind and we ask a lot of questions. In our businesses, in our lives, in our family, raising children, you give birth to a child and you are enjoying the child. You are enjoying the child. Then school fees come to it inside. Bang. Then this thing come to it inside. Bang. Then snack come to inside. Bang. Our time snack was ayelo, a blooding cat here, Agbelikakro, Kuli, Alasan, Mango, Yoye, Achomo. Hallelujah. That was the snack we were paying for. Our parents were paying for that snack. But today, when you put all the snack together, it's more than their school fees. You give a child biscuit and it says, now drink, Wayne. You give them apple and say, for biscuit, count. But you are paying for feeding fee and you are buying snack too. Rejection stage. You ask yourself, why did I even give birth to 3? I should have just ended at 2. Why did I even worry myself? I should have just given birth to 1 so that I can manage my child. Beloved, every stage in life will find a rejection. The desert period, where you are alone and you are asking questions. What number one say here? I bet you have our dream because now kasa kasa. Now be say our question. Is the rejection stage. Beloved, stay there. Turn to your neighbor and say, stay there. There are many members of the church who rejected us because we were in the rejection stage. They left us because we were not in the honeymoon stage. When some of the churches, the mushroom churches, were in the honeymoon stage, we were in the rejection stage. and they rejected us. They left us to join some churches that were in their honeymoon stage. My prayer for them is that when those churches hit their rejection stage, they should stay and not come and enjoy our honeymoon again. Stay in that marriage. Stay in that family. Stay in that job. Stay in the church. Stay in Redeemed Baptist Church. Things are not going the way you are expecting, but stay, because we are going through stages. We are moving from one level to another. We will surely get there. We may feel rejected, but we'll get there. A time is going to come. Those of you, when you are coming to church and you park the car and you sit in the car small, a time is going to come when you come to church and you don't run, you won't get seat, you will sit outside. I went for one all night when I was a student, Christ Embassy. We went there 9 p.m. When we went there, they told that the auditorium is full. So we sat outside without even screen. So when they are jumping, we too we are jumping. So we made up our mind that when it's all night, we'll go there 5 p.m. The time is going to come, beloved. Who see through come now when you're near? Over only at 2 doors, you see a condition. Hallelujah. And the Yantina tent and I see our telecasting. Our time will come. Can't you never say our time will come? Say our time will come. We are also in our rejection stage. Oh, when during our former head pastor Evan Owusu's time, when we were buying the bus, we bought the bus without problem. We bought the bus with ease. But today we want to change the bus to Costa. And before we think about Costa, we have Costa ourselves already. Because when we do the calculation, we can tell we are in the rejection stage. But the time is going to come with patience, with perseverance, dedication, and commitment. Changes is going to come. No condition is permanent. Just as the honeymoon stage is not permanent, so the rejection stage is not permanent. Sometimes the rejection stage can make you feel that you are going to be here the rest of your life. Nothing is going to change in the marriage. Nothing is going to change in your life. Nothing is going to change your finances. Hey, now lie. Me, I have hunger before. Sometimes, I just sit down and I want to remember how it feels to be hungry. And I don't even have the memory again. If you have been there before, you want to imagine how it feels to sleep in a house that you are not at peace. But if you go do it, you know, because no condition is permanent. I want to speak to somebody. That Redeemed Baptist Church, our condition today, 38 years, is not permanent. Change has come. Because we will move from one stage to another. So any condition you find yourself in is not permanent. 38 years ago or down the line, there were many of the people who have church financiers today. When we are doing fundraising, the church does not add them to the budget. Because at that time, either we are now starting life or the income was not enough. So there have been people who have been financiers of the church. Some of them are not members of the church again. Some of them have remained members of the church for this long period. We salute you. But today, I can tell you, times have changed for some people. There are some people, when you are doing fundraising and you are not here, we look around, and we ask, and one man, sorry. And I ever form needing command with fear. Do you know why? No condition is permanent. So today, if you are here and you are not part of the financiers of the church, remember, no condition is permanent. Tomorrow by this time, when we are raising funds, you will be part of the budget of the church. 20 years ago, when I entered this church, I had 1 trousers and 2 shirts. And my senior brother, he buys dresses for me only on Christmas. So he will call me and ask, "Dear now, dear now, uni." Now me say, "I feel ready. I me wash shirt, me need trousers. I don't want trousers. I can't shirt no." Next year we say, "Dear now, now me say, I feel ready. Me wear trousers. No, I touch shirts. Me no I can trousers no. And I touch trousers, but I can't shirt no. And now I feel ready. Me shirts no fine. And if no I touch shoe I can't." So every year comes with a package. So when I walked into the church, and you have seen me, you will never imagine that 20 years down the line, I will stand today and I'll be talking about the shifting of seasons and time that can happen in a person's life. No condition is permanent. I want to encourage you, encourage myself. Change is coming. This too shall pass. Just hold on. Just hold on. This too shall pass. So remember, because I always keep these three in mind. So me, when it comes to honeymoon stage, I enjoy honeymoon euphoria. When I go to Baleshi, I was enjoying the euphoria. Me, if you see me dancing agbaja in the church, you have no idea. I dance. I enjoy the euphoria because I knew that my rejection stage will come. And so that when the rejection stage hits you, you ask yourself whether God has called you. But I only remind myself of the fact that I have enjoyed before. And that is what keeps man going. You remember what the Lord has done for us. No condition is permanent. I have 2 case studies. Job and the life of David. Can we do Job chapter 1? Two case studies. Job chapter 1, the verse number 1. In the land of Uz, there lived a man whose name was Job. This man was blameless and upright, and he feared God. We are doing to verse 3. Let me move here small. I have a friend who says that when you are preaching, you have been looking at one direction. Is your wife sitting there? And I said, my wife has been sitting at the choir, but I don't look at that direction because of my proclaims. No, when I look here, it's because of my wife. Hallelujah. Because the TV is there. I think we have to get one TV. Black Friday, we have to get one TV there so that we can read straight there. I mean, if you get about 60 inches TV, it's Black Friday. When you go to the market, just buy us one TV. We'll put it on the rail. But when we are reading, we'll just stand here and read without a struggle. I don't think this one is too much for us to do. This one is first come, first serve. When you buy it first, tell us so that the person will not go and buy it. Buy it first, we'll put it there. But I will not be reading from the left or the right. They will say because of my wife, but because of you. My baby, my baby.